Hi everyone, this is the health advisor Natalia with you, and today we're gonna talk about the second step towards our health. As you remember, last time we spoke about the first step towards our health. It was the hydration of our body, and we discussed with you why it's important to drink the right amount of the water, plus why it's so important to drink the right quality of the water. And then we spoke what happens in our body when the body becomes very acidic, and we spoke that the amount of the parasites is gonna growing greatly in there, and that the place actually for the parasites to flourish. And today we're gonna talk about another step towards our health. This step is called detoxification of our body. People are still talking about either there are microorganisms in our body or not. But our doctors, specialists, parasitologists, they are saying yes, there are, and there are around 1 to 2 kilos of the bacteria in our body, and what sort of bacteria we have actually depends on us, but it is quite important. It's quite important since we will have still parasites in our body to clean our body. Actually, it is recommended for us. It is recommended twice a year to do this. It is rather for healthy people, but those people who's got already some health issues, it's quite safe to do it 3-4 times a year, and every time actually the state where people are in is gonna be better and better, that it will improve their state. And modern nowadays medicine actually is confirming that it is quite important to clean up the body, and we all also very, very much agree with that. But it depends what sort of how we can actually clean up the body, because we don't agree that we need to clean the parasites in our body. We understand that it is quite important to create the wrong environment for them to be in. It's quite important for us to do something there that they wouldn't want to stay in there. And but at the same time, it must be a very holistic approach. At the same time, we need to support our liver, we need to support our kidneys, we need to put right ferments for our body for these good bacteria to grow and to flourish in there. And in 1931 there was a German doctor scientist. His name was Otto Warburg, and actually at that time he proved already, and he's got a Nobel Prize for this, that he was saying that the situation, what's happening with our inner state, either it is alkalized or acidic, depends what sort of cells we will have in there. And he proved that the cancer cell will be growing in the acidic environment, and when it's not a well oxygenated environment. And his actually students later on, they proved that it's not just about the cancer cells, but it is also valid about for any actually cells, because it is already proved by scientists that 99% of the diseases that people are currently having are actually caused by the toxins, by the bad bacteria which are in our body. And later on, actually, Japanese scientists, they made very interesting researches as well. They said that there are 7 stages of the acidity of the body, and according to different stage, different diseases are happening. And they spoke about the cancer sickness, and they said that it is actually the seventh stage. and it's at the state where our body cannot actually fight already any longer. And also they spoke about such health issues as fibroma, myoma, papilloma, all of the things. It's sort of like capsulating by the body of the toxins and not allowing them to go any further. But if we have a blood vessel which goes into that new growth, what happens? This this growth, which was nothing was doing, becomes actually malignant tumor, which is really bad for our body. And actually all of this happening because we have some excretory systems in our body, such as we are sweating, we're urinating, our digestive system, and it doesn't work when actually we don't have enough water in our body. And yeah, and also what I would like to say, yeah, I think, I would like also to tell you about our products. We do have many different products which are all natural, of a great quality, but I would like to mention one product. Its name is Kalavada. It has been around already for over 20 years, and it helped thousands and thousands of people throughout the world. It was assembled by the Canadian doctor. He is a scientist, he is a doctor, he is a herbalist in the 6th generation, and actually he made this amazing Nobel Prize winning program, definitely. What he did actually, what this program is about, it takes all of the toxins from our intestine, and not just take the toxins out, also it pulls out those toxins which are in the walls of our intestine. And if we actually you probably know, if you don't, I'll tell you that 80% of the immunity of our body is born in our intestine, and 95% of our serotonin, the hormone of happiness, is born in there, and just 5% is born in our brain. And our intestine is actually controlling so much our brain, and our brain controls our intestine just on 5%. Yes, and interesting fact as well, if we take our intestine and we sort of pull out, this intestine, its size is going to be football size in volume, and actually all of our intestine is covered by willis. It is something that is actually has to move our food forward. This is this is a process of peristalsis. It has to move our food forward, but because of our diet, because of our drink that we consume, actually these willis are completely covered with mucus. It cannot do its main function. Yes, so but otherwise it's like that. So I think that's it for me, and I'd like to assure you of the quality of our products. We're actually registered with the international certified companies such as HACCP, as well as GMP, as well as ISO. So these are international certified companies, and when people are certified with them, it proves that the quality of the products has been checked at all of the stages. Our raw material were checked with them, as well as our products during the production, manufacturing has been checked with them, as well as the ready actually products, the way they are stored and delivered is being checked with them as well. And yeah, So, and I would like to ask also to I'll ask you the video if you find it useful, because there are so many people who actually need to know this information, need to listen to it, because once you like it, actually the internet will know that it's important video, and first they will move it forward. And another thing that I would like to tell you, please contact me. I will help you to register, and then you will be able actually to get all of the products that we have, over 200 products now. You can get it in any part of the world. We have a delivery to more than 998 countries, and we are officially present in 35 countries, and we have over 300 physical shops all over the world. I think that's it for me. So tomorrow we're gonna talk about the third step. It's about the lack of the micro and macronutrients in our body, and we cannot satisfy these micro and macronutrients in our body without doing these previous two steps: hydration of our body, the detoxification of our body. So that's it for me. I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Bye bye. Talk to you later.